I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma last year.
So I went to the ER and, of course, knew that doctor.
I went through 4 months of chemo, lost all my hair.
She's like, we'll take a picture and tell you it's nothing. It's no big deal.
Kimmy, my pronouns are they, them. Would you like to share yours?
Mine are she, her.
And everyone's having a good time. I get the results on my phone.
What would you like to do with your hair today?
That's a great question.
And I read it. And it is immediately obvious. There's no way it's not an answer.
As it grew back, I decided I wanted to embrace the short for a little while.
I always wore my hair up before.
I used to have thick, luscious curls. I mean,
when it's too boxy, I look like him.
Yes, we don't want to look like ads.
I'm not.
I've tried a couple haircuts. I like it shorter than this. And so I want something a little bit more like neutral, not so masculine, but not super feminine.
Is it okay if I touch you?
Yes.
Let's start with the sides and the back first. What I'm getting from you is you want to take this a lot shorter, even with clippers.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I don't want skin, but I do want it short.
Wipe your whole face on. Thank you. Right?
They've got like cowlicks right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what it does is it makes the hair stick out if it gets too long. So the great thing about the haircut that you're requesting is we're going to cut it off.
Well, I say we'll cut it
Really nice and clean above the ear, blend it into something a little longer so that it doesn't just look like a shaved.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with Hodgkin's lymphoma, for people like me who are 29 and diagnosed and radiated young.
I like it shorter like that.
Yeah.
But every time I've tried that, it's come out like very flat top.
Got it. Yeah. Let's talk about what we can do up through the top to make it not so masculine.
That means I could have cancer again by the time I'm like 40, 60.
A way that we can avoid that is to not cut the top so square.
Okay.
It's going to be more rounded and head shaped when we take it shorter. That's going to help it feel less like a flat top. What we read as masculine, or what we're taught, is that a square shape is masculine. Something with like rounder edges is considered feminine.
Sure.
That's what they tell us in beauty school,
sure.
whatever that means. Because I get it. Maybe you've walked into places and requested a haircut.
What a story, Kimmy.
I know. It's wild.
And it gets shaved on the sides.
Thanks for sharing it with me.
Yeah.
And then it's cut really square on top.
Thanks for taking it all on the first appointment.
I got you.
To do more of a head-shaped sort of layering.
I'm loving what I'm seeing right now.
To see if that is more fluid and fitting Kimmy's vibe.
Nicest time with you.
Thank you.
Kimmy.
I have had a great
Thank you
time.
so much for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm
Cool.
so excited.
Thanks. I'm excited too.